hardworking and agile. These birds are the African penguins, also known as the black-footed penguin, but their most colorful nickname is, of course, the jackass penguin, which comes with a rather unique vocalization, which sounds just like a donkey. Now, you take a look at their black stripes and spots on their chest. These, just like the human fingerprint, is unique to every single penguin. Now, penguin has short legs, which make walking on land funny, but once in the water, they are graceful and fast swimmers. Now, penguins, they probably evolved from flying birds more than 40 million years ago. They fly through the water with specifically modified wings and can travel at speeds of up to 7 kilometers an hour and can stay underwater for up to 2 minutes. Now, the penguin, just like the dolphins, travel by leaping in and out of the water. Now, these guys, they weigh about 3 to 4 kilograms. They eat small fish like sardines or locally caught tambans. Now, if you take a look at the black and white coloring, it's actually a form of clever camouflage, okay? Now, white for underwater predators and black for predators from above the waters. Now, their enemies include shark seals and sometimes killer whales. You know, these penguins, they're listed as vulnerable in the wild. Now, we humans, we nearly wiped them out in the early 1900s due to our insatiable appetite for penguin eggs. Now, however, here in the Singapore Zoo, we are doing our part to preserve the species by having a very successful breeding program. Alright, I think it's time to wave goodbye to the penguins. Come on, everybody, wave goodbye! It's time to switch gears once again, alright? This time, it's hyper to mellow from Africa to the warm waters of the Caribbean. Ladies and gentlemen, following martial right there, these large animals are the gentle Caribbean manatees, also known as sea cows. What do they eat? Seagrass, of course. Now, an adult manatee can spend about 8 hours a day grazing over 60 different plant species. Now, they also spend half their time sleeping in shallow water, only surfacing every 15 to 20 minutes to breathe. So let's see, that's half the time sleeping, a quarter of the time eating. That's a pretty good life, I must say. Don't you think? Yeah. Now, however, things are not so rosy for the manatees in the wild. Now, unfortunately, these guys are actually in trouble. Now, they do not have natural predators in the wild, and it's we humans who are solely responsible for their decline. Now, in the wild, the manatees are being entangled in fishing nets. They swallow fishing hooks and lines. They get struck by boats and slashed by propellers. Now, about 30% of manatees' deaths are caused by boat collisions. You know, this is a terrible tragedy that can be simply prevented just by simply changing our behavior. Now, right here in the zoo, we have 5 manatees, and our very successful breeding program has resulted in 4 babies being born right here in the Singapore Zoo. And I think that's a pretty good record. What do you say? Yeah. Okay, it's time to travel once again. This time, it's the western coast of the United States. It's time for our California sea lion. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice warm welcome for Philip? Hey, we're gonna wave at everybody here. Come on, give a nice big wave. Come on, guys, we're back. There you go. Thank you, Philip. Now, Philip, tell us, are you ready? Philip, you ready? Ooh, a smart salute. Okay, come on over. Now, sea lions are fascinating animals that can live in the water and on land. Now, they travel at speeds of up to 40 kilometers an hour, and they can stay underwater for up to 12 minutes. And I think that is amazing. Oh, did I forget something, Philip? Okay, you know what Philip wants me to tell everybody? He says that sea lions are also very intelligent and good looking.